got this video. It's 11/5/2014. My birthday's in about 2 weeks. Exactly, actually.
That's anything, as you might have just heard. Let's get this bad boy started. Before, let's do some plugs.
Hashtag shameless plugs.
Hashtag shameless plug. Go to our forum. It's on our website that we don't go on. It's on our website that we thought would be so cool, but we don't actually do anything on. Maybe in the future, but also I'm gonna start uploading videos on the community channel again. It was a little bit slow, but we started getting more submissions.
Did you get a haircut?
A little bit ago.
I can tell.
Last week. Thanks for looking. I had it yesterday, but you didn't say anything. Anyway,
I didn't notice.
Let's get this thing started.
Jared Judd is a Mini GS rotor and Ninja 5045 a good setup for personally placed rec ball? Yes, it's a good setup because your Mini's always the GS is always gonna work. Low maintenance, and the rotor, if you're not shooting shitty paint, you won't jam. Yada yada.
Alright, Spencer Stevens. Best mask? I currently have a correct mask. Get I-Force. Get V-Force grills.
Get Proflexes, E-Flexes.
E-Vents. E-Flexes. That's short of jazz.
Stuff like that.
Alright, King Zing. Team and Only. What do you guys think about the Vulcan Identity Mask? And if you guys are ever in Vegas, come down to VXP, please. If we ever are in Vegas, I've never been to Vegas, we'll come there. But the Identity Mask looks futuristic. I don't know what to think about it. It was released, they showed a picture a while ago. Maybe it would just be another Angel Eyes, how it kind of looked iffy. People thought it looked really cool, but in reality, when it came out, it was garbage.
Samuel Lane, what mask should I get? I have a pretty big face. Definitely get the E-Flexes because they're huge.
Take the next one. Take the next one. I gotta respond to Jake.
Stephen Lang, what's better, die-UL barrel or the boomstick? I would say the boomstick because it's lighter, but they're really the same thing except one's aluminum, one's carbon fiber.
Alright, Paintball at MVP. Mini GS or ETHA? I'd go with the Mini GS. ETHA, I'm not a big fan of how it shoots, but you get the EMC kit with it if you do get it, which is really cool. But I'd rather shoot the Mini GS. It's smoother and quieter, I think.
Peter Opinionate.
Open minds, like that.
Yeah, I must have. Is the Lux 2.0 OLED better than the Lux 2.0 without the OLED?
John?
It makes it easier, but I wouldn't spend the extra couple $100 for the OLED. Unless you get it used, because they're cheaper.
Take these next couple questions. I gotta look at something.
Oh my god, Jacob. John Hosnet. Do you guys like the Empire BT Defender or the Didam? I like the Defender because it has the cool Z2 hopper and the stock of the gun, but that gets in the way sometimes, so I'd get the DAM over that. Plus you can play true mag fed with the DAM. Macho Monkey, should I get the DP G5 or the Mini GS? I'll definitely get the GS over the G5.
Okay. A Razor? DJ Monster Pierre. I got my pink X rotor CF carbon front Ninja Tank for 380. All maybe 400. So arrow around $100 cheaper. What? Maybe.
Let's go to the next one.
Okay. I'm sorry, I couldn't really understand your question. So EA around 100 cheaper. He also said, also a question for Team Insanity, anyone who wants to. What is the most expensive gun I own? You own. I own a Lux.
LV1. Boss Flatmaster is my most expensive gun.
Alright. Dylan Roby Chad. I was buying a DM12 for $300.
Was buying a DM12 for $300 a good price? Yes. That was a pretty decent price, actually.
The markers internals are perfect. Just a tiny crack in the eye pipe and about 4 to 5 of small scratches on the outside of the gun. Besides the shoot square. Yes, it's fine. I bought my NT and it had a crack in the eye pipe, but it still is fine. Surgex Kill. I sent some Nerf X combat. Oh yeah, I saw that. You sent those. I'm gonna be posting them. I'm gonna tell you two more. And then
hey,
I gotta look at this.
Send videos to our community channel.
Yeah, go to our Team Insanity Paintball.com contact.pb. No, it's contact.teaminsanitypb.com. Pearson, Monikas, would you guys ever play with fans? Yes, we always play with fans.
Yeah, we do. Sometimes, usually they don't say they're a fan until like 2 days later and they text us on
Usually what we do is we play, and then like they say on Facebook that, hey,
Yeah.
we're fans. Like, hey, just say
Like,
you're a
cool.
fan when you meet us.
Alright, Josh Montroy, do you like the Virtue Splitter? Yes, I like my splitter better than the rotor.
Pearson Manicas also said, I'm newer to paintball. I would like a good speedball mark. Any suggestions?
Mini GS, X.
If you want to go in like the 300 range, get something like a mini GS. If you want something like, you can get a used Axe for like 250 to 300. Get an Axe. If you want to buy stuff new, I get it because you're a new player. You don't really want to buy new used stuff. Axe is like 500, or you can just open your range and get something used. You get a lot more used than new. So get something like a mini GS or an Axe. Great starter guns. Even the pros use Axes.
Duck Fair Sun, can you make a fan Skype or go on Omega one day? Possibly.
It'd be pretty cool. The only thing is we don't have enough fans to. I mean, there's 11,000. We're 50 away from 11,000. But the thing is that only about 5,000 watch our videos.
Yeah.
Get views. Other 1,000. I mean, yeah, like it scatters. Like, oh hey, they see it. Not every person. We only have a good amount, like maybe 5,000 to 6,000 people who actually watch almost every video. Maybe. Other ones are like, hey, if we uploaded an interesting video, they'll look at it. So I don't think we have enough people who actively watch to Skype all of you or say, hey, we're going to be on Skype, and we end up getting like 10 of them. Or Amigo, and we end up getting like 12 of you guys. But
We did something similar with Xbox a while back.
That was pretty cool though.
We got like 15 people at first, and then we did it again. We got like 5 or 6.
That's because Jake,
It was announced for like one day ahead of time.
yeah. One thing about it, I think that'd be pretty cool to do again.
Yeah.
We just play Xbox with you guys.
I like the Xbox idea.
Yeah, alright. Respect X. Can we get Travis to do a review on something? He might be doing a review. Shane, he's a member of a team. He's 14, I believe. He is going to be doing a review on his Geo 3 soon. Kyle Sparling, did Jacob buy his Lux used or new, and is it a 1.0 or 2.0? I bought my Lux used, and it is a 2.0.
Joey Cooper, should I quit paintball? Yeah, you should go play Nerf. Nerf for nothing.
Don't quit paintball. Take a couple questions.
Get a pump gun, and you'd be good. Cole Contesti, hey, he's an old guy. Would you guys ever post tip videos on techniques to play airball? Also, what were you on Halloween? Funny story about Halloween. We didn't go trick-or-treating. We had it all planned out, and then it snowed.
So we stayed inside and watched movies. Jake, Haley, Nick, and I.
Yep. And then techniques for airball.
Snap shooting.
Yeah, they're coming.
Making it to the, yeah, we'll make some videos. Especially because we can get to, well, yeah.
It's the time of the year now where we start playing indoors, so there's gonna be more.
Yeah, we're gonna play this Friday, so I'm gonna break out my Lux and play with it for basically the first time.
Yeah.
Ow, my leg. Alright, what are we on?
Ryan Peterson.
Can you sentence a homeless man to house arrest? I'm sure you could just duct tape his arm to his box and it'd be the same equivalent to the same thing.
Ryan Peterson, if you have a car that travels the speed of light, can you use the headlights? Technically, if you turn your car on and wait 1 second, you'll have enough length or distance between the headlights and the car to still see. Drops the mic.
Wow. Alright, you dropped your SD card. Okay, Maniac 35. What's your dream gun? Money is not a problem. I already have my dream gun. It's a Lux 2.0.
Yeah, I got my LV1.
That's his dream gun, I guess. Is
I
it?
wanted a CSL, but I got an LV1 instead.
Coney Redder. GDP. Guys, I prefer getting a new barrel for a Titan 95 or other upgrades.
95, that's not like an 8.
98. I was thinking about it. If Tippmans are good guns to upgrade. Get something legit for it. If you're sticking with your Tippman, they're definitely worth upgrading, especially like a 90 or an A5. I upgraded the crap out of my A5. Just keep in mind that you might want to get a better gun one day, other than Tippman.
Yeah, as far as it goes for a new barrel, I'd get like a J&J ceramic barrel, or I forgot what the other one is, but there's a lot of good barrels out there for Tippman 90.
Which one's the curved one?
Yeah.
That's the JJ2 ceramic barrel.
There's a lot of good barrels because almost every field has rental Tippmans, so there's a lot of parts around for them. Elias Kaloon, TI only. Hey guys, let me start by saying how much I love this channel. Thank you. Every time Jacob fidgets with his rotor, I think of Jake just like I told you so.
Okay, I don't fidget with my rotor.
he pulls the anti-GM.
That was in Arizona, and that was Jake's proto rail fault.
And then he also said, alright, so I'm getting into paintball and I need some gear. By Christmas I'm going to have about 165. Should I spend it all on a good tank or spend about 140 on Empire Basic and have 25 left towards a pod bag?
Yeah. What?
Depending on what you do, you can get a Steely tank for pretty cheap now. Especially if you go to like to your field and get a used one. And then that'd give you a lot more money to get like put down towards a mask and stuff like that.
I'm gonna pretend I'm guessing you answered that question.
Pretty much.
Okay, Will Smith, E-Flex grills.
I like the E-Flexes better.
I
Jake
like
likes
the
his
grill.
grills better.
I like the grills. But E-Flexes are still nice.
Charles Fair, the photo the guy took, I saw it on Instagram.
I think Jake posted a picture and put it on Instagram. I don't know.
Uh,
Paintball is lit. Can I play on your team?
You can play it with us.
You can play with us. Maybe if we get to know you and you play with us, we'll consider it. But we don't just accept. We don't hold tryouts or anything like that. We're just a bunch of friends who play paintball. So
Yeah. Scooter Shooter. Hey, the guy that won the mini GS. I have those guns. I am awesome or what?
I am awesome or what? I can't answer that question because it's spelled wrong.
Yeah.
Body7144. Have you been in any tournaments? And if so, have you won Team Assignment? We've been in tournaments. We haven't won yet. We came close. I get doing another tournament in December 7th. Taurus Regenos.
What do you think about the Bob Long reptile?
I think it's pretty cool. Bob Long said it'd be the most extensive milling he's ever done. I don't think it was. I think the milling is
There's definitely, if you see pictures or some pictures that don't highlight like almost any of the milling except for the ribs on the top and the spoiler on the back, but some anos like really show it off.
Looks like a not as milled down ripper, basically.
And it lets you see everything.
And for the tail on the end, have fun impaling yourself when you stop.
For the tail on the end, if you're running too fast into snake, that spoiler will keep you down.
You might break your collarbone on it. But yeah, that spoiler will give you some downforce and it'll keep you low to the ground.
Yeah. Force line.
Alright, things have been rough in West Compton. I was kidnapped for listening to be middle-aged Mexican transsexuals. And I have been in prison 2 times. I joined the West Side. I will be rolling for them with a girl month, and I have enough money to get a Lux. So sincerely, your aging friend. Okay, a couple things I noticed you did wrong. You got
didn't
kidnapped.
capitalize Compton first.
Yeah, you gotta respect your side. I noticed you got kidnapped by middle-aged Mexican transsexuals.
You didn't capitalize Mexican either.
Yeah, there are people too.
Yeah.
Dirty, but they're people too.
You're racist.
Thanks.
I was talking about Forrest.
Try to keep yourself being kidnapped by more of a younger audience. I heard they're pretty acceptable with you Asians. Also, you've been in prison 2 times. That's weak. I was in 2 times last night. Alright? I'm just saying.
I've been to prison 8 times.
That was just last week.
Yeah.
I'm doing West Side. It's all about that West Side. West-East Side. That was a SpongeBob reference, by the way. Roll with them for a couple months, and then when you're feeling it, join the big guys in the West. Much love, Team Stanley.
Spider-Man 7701. Ether or Rail Maxed?
I like the Ether better. The Rail Maxed I wasn't too impressed. I don't like the trigger.
I would save up a little bit and get the GS or an Axe.
If the Ether came with the EMC kit, I had no doubt about it.
Yeah.
But just say it.
Albert Lemus, Team Insanity. What kind of Woodsball gun should I get that's under $190? I would definitely look at an A5, a used one. I don't know how much they are new, but a used A5 is always going to work. It's got the cyclone feed, so it's never going to be... You're going to be shaking your gun so you can get it to shoot. So I'd definitely go with an A5 on that one.
Havoc Paintball. Would you recommend an NT10 or NT11? Obviously, I'd recommend an NT10. I mean, there is a little bit of a difference, not a huge difference. If you can find an NT10 and NT11 in the same price area, but I mean, if NT11 is a lot more, if you find like price-wise, go for the NT10. DJ had an NT11, and out of all the guns he's owned, and with the Lux exceptionally, the NT was his favorite gun. Same with Travis, they both love the NT, and I love my NT, even though I haven't shot it and sitting naked with its grips off right now. Peter Openite, 3.5 or Lux 2.0?
I like the Lux way better.
Yeah, 3.5 is nice. But I'd rather have a 2.0.
Carol, whoa, where'd he go? Carol Salamovsky. Should I get the Spider or the Kronos Titman? Definitely go with the Titman Kronos. Alex Weed, Proto Rail Maxed or Mini GS?
Mini GS.
Definitely
Answered that
Mini
earlier.
GS.
David Chaez, what age do you guys pick up people? We pick up kids usually when they're 5.
Retract that statement, please.
No. If you mean like pick up for the team, our youngest member is Travis and he's 13. It doesn't matter if you're good. Travis and Shane are really, really good. It doesn't matter how old you are. If you're good and you can play and you have fun, why not? We are a very ranged team. We have Travis being 13
Actually,
and we
I
have
think
Doug being 26 or 25.
There's like 12 years difference between our oldest member and our youngest member.
Yeah. So we're very diverse in our age. Benjamin Tarango, what is a good speedball for my Pinocchio speed?
Speed feed.
Feed,
from our
until I
Pinocchio
saw
speed.
that.
The HK ones are definitely a promising speed feed, or you can get an Exalt one, or you can get a Virtue.
Also, what is a good intermediate paintball gun I should get? The Axe. Is a great intermediate gun. It's used for beginners, it's used for pros. Every range, pros use it, beginners use it. And it's an overall great gun. Mini GS is kind of considered a beginner gun, but it's still a great gun if you use it at intermediate level. I've played with it, and I'm a loser.
What question was that?
Dead on.
Trey Calkins, who would look the best
No.
with an Eagle? I'll be
Go for Dead on. He's the one where,
me. Who?
Alright, Dead on. We haven't read that question yet.
Oh.
I'm looking at getting a Proto Rail. One deal is a Proto with a rotor, and the other is a Proto with a free season pass in my local field. What should I do? Well, kind of think of it as how you're going to save money. Are you going to save enough money getting the free season pass that you'll finally save enough money to use that money to get a rotor? Or would you rather just get the rotor and pay with your season pass? Save the money, save the $200 that you could spend on a new rotor, or save however money you save with the season pass. See how much money you're saving, how much you're losing, basically.
Yeah. Keegan Ward, how do you fix an Azodin Blitz Evo if it kept chopping paint and cycling out? It's really pissing me off because it's brand new. Send it to me and then I'll keep it for you.
How do you fix an Azodin?
I don't know.
It's an Azodin, and it's a Blitz, and it's an Evo.
Call up
It's an Azodin
Azodin.
Evo.
Really call up Azodin and tell him you got it brand new and it's been doing
I
this.
didn't hear your answer to this, but Trey Calkins, who would look best with an Eco Over one? Out of you three? Probably Nick, because he owns an LV1. I'm more a fan of the LV2s, but
Fan of the LB7.
down to a pack a day, bro.
Oh, do you have any more of that other gun?
No.
Dang it.
What other gun?
That eat shit gun?
No, that gun was nasty.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, dang it.
Wow.
And then the Fish Guy 13. Should I get a Zodin KD2 if I can get it at half price brand
I
new?
meant Z2. You meant Azodin Z2.
Oh. I see it there. A Zodin Zenith too. Should I get something else? If so, what gun is in the $500 to $600 range? Well, you can get 2K11 G6Rs for $400. You can get DM13s for $400 to $500. You can get this is all used. Bob Long not Rippers, the Insights for $600. So there's definitely a lot better options out there than the Zodin Z2.
Alright, Zoomy. Hey, Team Insanity. I like this guy, Spacing.
Yeah.
I was planning on getting a Lux, but I might not be able to get the one I wanted. So I was thinking a Geo 3.5 or an LV1. I'll probably get the LV1 so I can shoot it all year round. What do you think? What's a good pump gun? The CCM T2 is a good pump. Also, I'm stupid. I don't know my favorite color. What would you recommend?
Well,
let's take at least one at a time. You can't get the Lux. So you're thinking a 3.5 or LV1. If you want to play year round, go for the LV1.
yeah, definitely get the LV1 because it's going to shoot all year round without any tinkering with it at all.
What's a good pump gun? The CCM T2 is a great pump gun. It's the other ones in the range. I mean, if you're Isaac, you can get an MVP, Bob Long MVP, but I'd stick with something like the CCM range area guns. Also, I'm stupid. I don't know my favorite color. What would you recommend? I recommend blue.
Yeah, I don't know if you can tell our favorite color or not.
I was pointing at This is green, but he's looking at the blue.
Looking between my hands.
Blue. Team Sandy. Blue is Team Sandy's favorite color.
Yeah.
All right.
Oscar Gillander. We already answered that question in the GS.
Yeah.
Zach Berry, thoughts on the Hammer 7?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Well, the Hammer 7 started off good, and then it just went downhill from there. I wouldn't get the Hammer 7. I'd rather get the Tracer.
It's loud. It's clunky. I mean, Nick liked it until he put his hands on a real pump.
Yeah, that sounds like it's a piece of shit.
Yeah. Dumb genius. I was planning on going to Living Legends, but I don't know how old you have to be. And if I go next to Living Legends, can I meet you guys? Oh, by the way, ETEC 4 or Pro Rail 2013. I don't care about the barrels or how the handle feels. I just, and I like to know that I can feel the gun in my hands. I don't care about noise. I'm a beginner. Which one is better? Okay, here's one thing. You said you don't care how it feels or about the barrels, and you're beginner. You're gonna want to care about the barrel because that's gonna how it defines how it's gonna shoot. You're gonna want to care of how it feels because if you get like something like an E-Tech, which you just actually talked about, it's very clunky. It kind of feels like you're wearing a brick. And compared to a Proto Rail, they feel totally different. I definitely go 100 times over with the 2013 Proto Rail, but I'm just saying, you want to take into effect how it feels and what kind of barrel you're getting. If you have a crap barrel, it's not going to shoot well. If you don't like how it feels, you're not going to like the overall reaction to the gun. You're not going to like it.
I would say get the E-Tech over the Rail if you're a beginner, but the Rail is a perfect gun if you're going to be starting out because it's easy to maintenance. It's not that hard. It's not difficult. It gets you into the sport of how to take apart your marker, lube it up, and all that. And the 2012, 13, and 14 Rail are exactly the same.
Also, you said you don't care about the stuff I just kind of put together. Is you list the E-Tech, and you don't care about how it feels, you don't care about the barrel, and you don't care how the noise, which it's got a crap barrel. It's got a crap noise. It's really loud, and it's really thick.
So basically, the Rail is going to be your best bet because it does have the best barrel out of the two.
But if you don't care about a fat grip, crappy barrel, and loud as a jackhammer, the E-Tech will suit you fine.
They're the same price, so get the Rail.
Yeah,
good honestly. It's
way better than my comment. We just did it. Josh Webster. Have you guys played at Warzone in Toledo, Idaho?
Nope.
Sorry. Andrew Boonage. Hey, Stevenson. I was wondering, what is the best gun in the price range of $600, new or used? You could get a DM12. Get a DM. You could get a G6R. You could get a Lux. If you bump up just a tiny little bit, you get a Lux, a 2.0. If you find one, I found mine in that range. You get a 1.0 for that price.
You can get a DM14 for that price. You can get, if you add $150, you can get an LB1 for that price.
New. That was all used, by the way. New. Yeah. You're gonna have to stick with like an X. There's not really guns new in like the 600, 700 range. You'd have to bump up to like 900.
I think you can get the. I don't know how much the Eagle 11s are going for, but I think it's around there.
Also, he said his last name is pronounced Bunny. I thought it was Boonage, and I just said that. Boonage. Berter and Paintball. Billy Wing Bolt or Tech T 7 bolt for the rear flex rail. The Billy Wing Bolt is a great bolt, and it looks cool, so I'll get the Billy Wing.
I haven't really shot the Billy Wing, so I'm going to say the Billy Wing.
Alright, thanks for watching, guys.
Let us know if you get this far. Usually you never comment anyway, so.
Yeah. Answer more questions.
Yeah.
There was, as soon as we stopped uploading, there's we used to get like 200, now we're getting 80. Maybe we're not popular anymore and everyone hates us, which is totally understandable because we do suck. So, see ya.